Thank you. And now we are going to do stories of trauma. We're going to do it with, you're going to take your sheet of paper and fold it in quarters. Fold it in half and fold it in half again. Then open it up and draw a line down the middle and across. Down the middle, up and down in this way. You're going to put A, B, C, D in the corners. And then just put a little line in the upper right-hand corner of each 4 box. Tip to facilitator, it's good if you have an example and you can show them. That would be good. Okay, now turn your paper over, and on the back of it, I want you to write your name and the date. I want you to sit back and think of an incident. I want you to pick an incident that has some persistent intruding emotions around it, but not the worst experience in the world, right? And I want you to write just a phrase or a word, a title, sort of for that incident. It's an incident that doesn't, it still has some emotional traction. And then I want you to turn your picture and on the back, I want you to write, when you think of that, on a scale of 1 to 10, how distressing does it feel to you? This is your own scale. You can make up any scale you want, but just on a level from 1 to 10, how distressing is that incident to you? And now I want you to turn it over and look at the front. I want you to sit there and think about this incident, but I want you to just do some tapping. You can do the butterfly tapping here. You can tap your knees here, or you can take your fingers like this, hold your head still, and just let your eyes follow your fingers back and forth, holding your head very still. And you can do combinations of these. You can do your eyes back and forth. You can do some tapping like this, and you can do some tapping on your legs. You can cross your arms and do some tapping on your legs this way. And then I want you to just see where your mind goes and draw a picture. And draw a picture. And then once you've drawn that picture, sit back, look at the picture, and write the level of distress you're feeling now. And now we're going to go to the next one. So just again, do your fingers back and forth here. Keep your head still. Go slow. Don't make yourself dizzy. Just take your eyes back and forth. Do some tapping back and forth here, or on your legs, on your knees. And just let your mind wander. You can do this a few times. And let your mind wander. Do some more tapping. And when your mind has settled on something else, just trust your mind to go where it needs to go. Draw a second picture. Draw, draw, draw. Okay, as you're wrapping up that drawing, sit back, look at your picture, and just notice the level of distress and put that up in the upper right-hand corner. Okay, now we go to C, the C block. Sit back, look around a little bit, get your eyes far on the horizon. Do some eye movements here. Do some tapping. When you're ready, let your mind go. Wherever it goes, trust it. Whenever you're ready, draw. Draw, 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 draw. Okay, take another minute to finish up that drawing. Sit back, look at the drawing, write in the level of distress. And this is the last one we're going to do. So just sit back, just do just a little bit of grounding. Get yourself out. Do your eyes back and forth. Do some tapping. What's the final place? Where does your mind want to go? Notice where your mind wants to go and draw in the last picture. Draw, draw, draw. Okay, why don't you take another minute to finish that up? Do. Sit back, look at the picture, write in the level of distress you're feeling now. So, okay, do a grounding. Let's do a grounding. Pick an object, describe the object. You know, notice your chair on the floor in this building, in this city, whatever grounding you want to do. And now flip your paper over, and I just want you to think about like the future. What's possible? What's a hope? What is your hope for the future? And I want you to draw a representation of that on the back. Draw, draw, draw. Okay, put those away. Take your journal out, and I'm going to give you 3 or 4 minutes to write in your journal. Okay, now find a group of 3 and just talk about, you don't have to share anything. Make sure you put your picture away. You do not have to share anything that you drew or were thinking about there. Just in your small group, what did it feel like to do that? And was it useful at all? Did you learn a tool that you will be able to take home and use or not? Okay, coming back to the big group. Anything you want to share with everybody before we move on? Any implications for us as a community? All right, thank you very much. And I pass to